Today we are going to learn about an interesting concept where two people are involved in one situation. For example, you are writing the notes and the person who is responsible for that is teacher. The teacher is telling you to write the notes and you are writing. Then you can say that in English like this. My teacher is making me write notes. How many people are there in this sentence?
Two.
Two. Who are those two people?
Teacher and me.
Teacher and me. Fine. Next example. My father makes me read the newspaper daily. How many people are there in this sentence?
My father and me too.
Two people are there. I made my sister chant the shlokas. How many people are there here? I, sister. Doctor is making the patient walk. How many people are there here?
Doctor and patient.
and patient. The director has made the actor deliver the dialogue naturally. How many people are there here? Two people. Who are those two people?
Director and actor.
Now read all the 5 sentences loudly.
My teacher is making me write notes.
My
father makes me read the newspaper daily. I made my sister chant the slokas. Doctor is making the patient walk. The director has made the actor deliver the dialogue naturally.
Now I want you to analyze these 5 sentences carefully and come to some conclusion. What are the similarities you find here?
Make
Please tell
forms. Make.
Very good. In every sentence you are using make. Okay. Are you using in the same form or in different forms?
Different forms.
Making, makes,
made,
made, making, made,
has made. Yes.
Fine. In any form. Am I right? What is other points?
Two persons are involved.
Good. Involvement of two persons. Involvement of two persons. Why do we have two persons? Because, analyze. My teacher is making me write notes. Who is writing the notes? Me or teacher?
Me.
Me. And who is making it happen? Who is responsible for that?
Teacher.
My father makes me read the newspaper daily. Who is reading the newspaper daily? Because of?
My father.
I made my sister chant the shlokas. Who chanted the shlokas? Sister. And who made it happen? Who was responsible for that? I. Doctor is making the patient walk. Who is walking? And how is it happening? Because of doctor. Director has made the actor deliver the dialogue naturally. Who delivered the dialogue naturally?
Actor.
Actor. Because of?
Director.
So that's why we have two persons. Involvement of two persons because subject is the maker. He is cause. And the other noun or pronoun. like me or sister, me, patient, doctor. The other noun or pronoun is the doer. We call it effect. This is called sentence analysis. Arjuna kills the Kauravas. How does it happen? Because of Lord Krishna. Make the sentence.
Krishna
Lord Krishna
made Arjuna.
makes Arjuna kill the Kauravas. So Lord Krishna is the subject, the maker. Arjuna is the doer, the effect. So cause and effect, maker and doer, that is the formula. Okay, you have given two similarities. Then there is one more and the most important similarity. Make is in different forms, but there is one verb which appears in the same form. Observe.
Followed by the
Noun
doer.
or, write, okay, read, chant, deliver. That is called base form of the verb, and in English grammar it is called plain infinitive. Today we are going to learn about the plain infinitive. This is base form. In grammar it is called plain infinitive. It is also called bare infinitive. It is a non-finite verb because it does not indicate any tense. It does not have any tense. That's why it is called plain infinitive or bare infinitive. I'll give you the structure. You can take any subject of your choice. Then according to your requirement of present or past or future, you can use make or makes or made or making with am, is, are, was, were, or be, been. Then
Has made.
with have family you can use made, or you can use any modal auxiliary plus make. He makes us, they make us, they made us, they are making us, they have made us, they will make, they can make, they may make, they should make. Then third part, keep any noun or any pronoun. After that, you keep plain infinitive. And one common mistake done by people, they put to here again. Do not put to. They say he made me to write, he made me to sit. No, you should not keep to. Plain infinitive comes here. So subject, make, noun or pronoun, plain infinitive. And you can use it in all the forms. You can use in positive form, negative form, present form, past form, future form. And between these two verbs, this is the one which indicates tense. This is called tense indicator. Whatever tense you want to indicate, present or past or future, it happens here. But this person does not indicate any tense, it is neutral. That's why we call him non-finite verb. Okay. Mother, daughter, daughter cooks. Make a sentence. Mother
Made her
makes
daughter.
her daughter cook in the kitchen. Okay. I gave examples because of my teacher. I gave examples because of my teacher.
My teacher
My
made
teacher
me.
made, I gave, past tense. My teacher made me give example. I do yoga because of my father. My father makes me do yoga. I walk daily because of my grandfather. My grandfather makes me walk daily. We laugh because of the comedy in the movie. The comedy makes us laugh. Okay. My friends, I laugh. I laugh in the class because of my friends. My friends make me laugh. My friends make me laugh. My friends made me laugh. My friends are making me laugh. My friends have made me laugh. My friends can make me laugh, will make me laugh, should make me laugh, must make me laugh. You can use with all the forms positively, negatively. I don't make my students write. I make them speak, like this. So, one person, other person. Here I am using don't make negatively make. This is plain infinitive. I don't make my students write, I make them speak. You can use these sentences in an imperative way also without any subject like this. Make him sit, make him stand. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me shout. These are called imperative sentences. You know what imperative sentences are. There is no subject. They are short sentences to give something briefly. So, in an imperative way also you can use. So, where is the plain infinitive? This is a plain infinitive here. Sit, stand, laugh and shout. Okay. Patient takes the medicine because of doctor. Make the example. Doctor makes the patient take the medicine. Now, I will write one sentence. You please try to give me all the forms, positive, negative and question form. Mother makes her son read loudly. Read it once. Who reads loudly?
Son.
Son. And who is responsible for that?
Mother.
Mother. Now, please tell me the negative form, because you have already learnt simple present.
Yes, sir.
The same concept, the same logic is applicable here. What is the negative form?
Mother does not.
Mother doesn't make her son read loudly. Convert that into question form.
Does mother make her son read loudly?
Negative question.
Doesn't mother make her son loudly?
WH question. Why does mother?
Why does mother make her son read loudly?
Negative WH question.
Why doesn't mother make her son read loudly?
You got maximum 6. Positive, negative statement. Positive, negative auxiliary question. Positive, negative WH question. This is very important, because when you practice only affirmative forms, when you want to speak negative forms, when you want to speak auxiliary and WH questions, you will feel uncomfortable. So, orally, loudly, you have to practice all the 6 forms. And please convert this into other tenses. Mother makes her son read loudly. Put it in past tense.
Mother made her son read loudly.
Put it in future tense.
Mother will make her son read loudly.
Put it in present continuous.
Mother is making her son read loudly.
Past continuous.
Mother was making her son read loudly.
Present perfect.
Mother has made her son read loudly.
Present perfect continuous.
Mother has been making her son read loudly.
So, in all these cases, this part does not undergo any change. Read, 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 read. That is why we call it a non-finite verb, plain infinitive. All changes are happening only here. Fine. And what is the caution for you? Please remember, you should not use the word to here again, because we are mostly familiar with to base: to come, to go, to read, to write, to talk. So, in the flow it happens sometimes. So, please be careful. If you take a pause of 1 or 2 seconds, you can avoid that mistake. You should not rush through the sentence. He made me to write, he made me to sit, he made me to go. No, he made me write, he made me sit. Okay. I sat in the office because of the secretary. Make an example.
Secretary made me sat on the
Sit.
Made me
Secretary made me
Sit.
sit. I signed the blank documents because of the money lender.
Moneylender made me sign the documents.
Right. I repeated the instructions because of the army officer.
Army officer made me beat the infection.
Right. I felt guilty because of my boss.
My boss made me feel guilty.
Guilty. Right. I felt sleepy because of the movie.
The movie made me feel sleepy.
Right. Right. I eat sprouts every day in the morning because of my parents.
My parents make me.
Eat sprouts daily. Can you give 3 examples without any clues from me? Something which is happening in your life.
My teacher made me learn all these things.
Good, very good.
Class is making us listen.
Class is making us listen. Right.
You are making us read the sentence.
Good. You are making us read the sentences. I have made you give some own examples. Fine. So this is what you have to learn. So 2 people are involved. Then in infinitive is used. One person is the maker, the other person is doer. Remember the example, Lord Krishna makes Arjuna kill the Kauravas. Fine. So keep on making more and more own sentences. Read the newspaper, underline this type of sentences. I hope you have learnt it. Wish you all the best. Keep learning many more new things. Have a great time.
Thank you, sir.